Stockpile Hobbies.
Welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies, everyone. I want to take a moment here to thank everyone for all the support they've been giving us on the channel. We're up to 160 subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you very much. But I wanted to take a moment here and give an update, I guess, to the site, what we've got going on. It was a very hectic week. We had a birthday party. We've kind of set up a little studio down here, too, to do the My Little Pony segments as well, and the stained glass material. I have base material coming to overlay underneath the racetrack. That should be here sometime next week. So I'm going to have to tear all this down, not tear it down, but I'm going to have to remove all the bridging supports and then put the base material between the track and the shelving units. There's two pieces that come in. They come in from each end to cover that up. So we'll be having a video on that. That should really clean up the look here. It'll also prevent any of the slot cars from falling through any of the cracks and potentially getting damaged. We just have to worry about flying off the track out into space. We did the drag strip install last week. This was a monumentous. They're going to throw apart a quarter of the basement to put this in. I still have not cleaned the track. I got to go over the track. I hope to get to that today or tomorrow. Hit it with some 320 sandpaper and then give it a clean wipe. Going down the track is great. I've moved the gravity brake shut off up forward a little bit. Let me turn some more light on. So it was back further, closer to the ramp. I moved it forward more so we cut the brake sooner. I haven't done any measuring yet, but as soon as the new racing timing system comes in, we'll be drilling holes for the eye sensors and figuring out the exact length here. I think a HO scale quarter mile is 14 feet measured distance. So at the time I'm recording this, that's what I believe it is. I'm going to do another lookup on that and verify it before I make any holes. And they'll also let me adjust where the brake, the cool down distance is. I could also add more vertical track, but it's really not needed. I put a little cable tie here on two nails, and actually the cars were hitting it, and they were actually stopping and not falling off when we were racing. So with the new racing system that's coming in, what is really involved with this track is transferring the SICK dragging system, the clock tower there, to this track with new eyes and sensors to run the drag strip. I did get a slot Dragon 2 lap racing system for this. Because I already have the eyes installed, because I already have the tree installed, all I need to do is unplug everything from that tower, move the tower over there, and put the slot Dragon 2 in right here. And this will already be all set to run and use the tower, so I'll have an upcoming video reviewing that as well. And finally, the car of the week, the Enzo Ferrari. When I got this, I immediately turned it over. I saw that there were like two little clips there, and I started bending and poking and pulling, and snap, it came off. I didn't see the little screw there that holds the body on. So I discovered a lot more since re-gluing this. So as I was going through some papers, I did find the bag that the car came in, and the car's actually pretty special, actually. We didn't do enough justice in that video of the week, car number 2 video. So this is actually a Eagle Racing USA chassis and body. The gentleman makes 3D printed chassis here, and motor short and long chassis, motorcycle chassis, narrow chassis, and motor chassis, and turbo chassis. I checked out the website. It's a very small website. They come with wires already in place. You just add your whatever can motor you want. And I believe they have wheels on them and tires as well. So there's a very small Phillips head. It is in the middle position here on the holes. And I have a small flat head that I'm able to get in there and unscrew this. And there's no tension at all. It's coming right off. This screws into the post that I broke because I'm a gorilla when the car first arrived. And I was in such a hurry to film that video with Enzo that day. Alright, so now this should just come off. Beautiful. Eagle Racing USA. And you can see my my glue job here. And actually I'm going to add some more glue to it now. But this body is so beautiful. I love it. So let's take a look. So I believe this is one of his 3D printed short chassis. I love the rims on this. They look so good. I like to use these on other cars. It does have brand new tires. There's no lash there. It is great. Nice fit. You can see the types of motors here. You can lock the motor in from the side, whichever ones you choose. And then it's got some dragster style wheels in the front. And I think he uses Jag pickup shoes as well, he mentioned. This is quick. These magnets here are also adjustable. I believe an Allen head can go into the tiny hole there. I don't know if I have one small enough. So I grabbed a 50 thousandths, I think, Allen here, 0.050, and that fit the chassis here. Let me turn the light on. Fit the chassis Allen here, and as I turn this now, I think you can see the magnet rising out of the chassis. Oh, I'm so interested to drive this now. So I'm gonna give it a little more traction in the back because it was a little too loose. And taking a closer look at the chassis here, this is the Christine Thunderjet model. It's a similar size to the Thunderjet cars as well. With some adjustments here, if you were to move the pin back to a closer hole to the motor, recess the wheels back further, you could get this to fit. It would screw into the front, the wells would line up. You maybe need to cut the rear post on a Thunderjet car to make it fit. Given the performance I'm seeing out of this compared to this, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm going to try to bump up to the light, cut the tree, and get a good time. Much more control with this magnet sound. Ooh, I think that's one of the fastest laps we've seen. 11.79 seconds. And my reaction time was 0.164. What a difference that made. I'm really impressed with this. This is cool. I will be getting more of these. This is pretty slick. And especially when we're going to run it down that drag strip there and see how fast it really goes. More to come on this. This is amazing. I'm glad I found this. This is really great. I think it's pretty. I mean, the car was probably about 60 bucks. I think I paid, maybe more. But to get that custom Enzo body and to get the race car out of it, I can customize the canned motors. You just pop in. That's something else. I'm feeling that. Please keep on liking those videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, please let others know. We'd love to have other people come and join the channel with us. Let us know any feedback you have in the comments, and keep having fun, everyone. We still have all of these cars to go through. I got all these new chassis that we got to go through and set up and run. This is all going to wait on the drag strip getting finished. I want the timing systems in there. I want to know these chassis before we put them on the cool bodies.